thought we were going to see a scientific wrestling match. It certainly isn't starting out that way.
There's no love lost between these two.
No, that's for sure. All right, Jesse, who has the advantage?
Give the match a little bit more here. Let's see.
My goodness, and look at this. Hammering away. What a seesaw matchup.
It started off a wrestling match, and now it's turning into a fight. Ooh.
Again and again and again. So I don't think that thing's around the other way, and he would be pouring it on as well. He certainly would, and then some.
Certainly, to go out to win.
What a matchup. Come on, ref, get in there. All punching. Or at least that's all he's demonstrated here thus far.
Well, maybe that was his game plan. Strictly a rough house match. Maybe he feels that by roughing the match up, it's to his advantage to gain the victory.
So this is a free-for-all.
You know, I like this. Yeah. Because you can't complain about it. And that's legal.
Yes, indeed.
You can't complain.
Having some degree of difficulty here in this matchup.
Well, I knew it'd be a great matchup. I mean, the guy's credentials speak for themselves as a winner.
The wrestler relies on tremendous agility and great speed, notwithstanding his extraordinary stamina. I don't believe he's impressed at all.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a precedent set here now. Obviously, this is the stronger man, so he's going to have to rely now on quickness and technique in which to secure a victory. He's not been out-muscled. He's showed that right there. He's the stronger man.
Maybe right now he's the stronger man. As the match progresses, I wonder how much of that strength will be sapped from his body.
Oh, definitely.
Another sensational maneuver.
Remarkable. I didn't think he had it in him.
That's pretty hard.
That's a chiropractic adjustment the hard way. I've never seen that done before quite like that. If I haven't seen it, I know for sure you ain't. I know this is trivial, McMahon, but this is cable. I can say ain't.
Oh, boy. That's the second time you've attempted to use it in America.
And you know the great thing about it? You can expect anything.
Right now, I think you're really into trouble.
I could tell him how to get out of this, McMahon. Works every time. A quick thumb to the eye. You spin the man around when the ref can't see it, and you're thumbing.
Come on, we have youngsters watching this program. Thumbing the eye, indeed.
That's a smart move to use everything available to you.
Smart.
Which is what he needs and wants to do.
These are tough. I mean really tough.
Now he's roughing it up. Now he's going back to some classic wrestling. Now you're seeing smart wrestling. And that's legal look, McMahon.
Interesting, and I believe thus far has proven himself to be the aggressor in this match. And I don't know that's the way that we normally would have expected this match thus far.
It's hard to tell, you know, in the world of wrestling, much like the old cliche of football, on any given day, any given wrestler can beat another different wrestler.
Just see that.
That worked just about as good as the thumb to the eye, didn't it?
Now in control of things. Just like that, the seesaw battle goes one way and then another.
Right now, I'll give you credit, but this is professional wrestling.
Yeah, here's some of the men from out ringside.
Looks like a fan out there's got like a custom Jimmy Hart megaphone.
I'm shouting the mouth of us out.
Jimmy Hart with that ubiquitous megaphone.
You know, Jimmy and his constant chattering, that's reassuring to his wrestlers.
I'm not too sure if it's reassuring to his wrestlers, but it certainly has to be annoying to the opponent.
Well, it works both ways. Nevertheless, it's for Jimmy Hart.
Come on, Rap.
You gotta give Jimmy Hart credit, though, McMahon, for getting so actively involved in his wrestlers' match.
Illegally actively involved.
Legal, illegal, what's the difference?
You compare sensational Sherry or scary Sherry to Elizabeth. Look at that.
I love it because Sherry is deadly. You know, she's the former women's champion. So she can get in there and mix it up.
She can do that all right. She must be about 150 pounds.
Sherry is an asset, McMahon. She gets more involved in the match. She's in tough shape, McMahon.
My heart bleeds for her.
It ought to. some of the men wrestle. I've never seen anyone in women's wrestling with the Bomb Angels.
Man, I've got a question for you. What's that?
What's the names of the two Bomb Angels?
Unfortunately, I can't speak Japanese all that well.
I mean, I might want a tape later tonight. What do I call it? Bomb Angel?
Itsuki. And I believe Norino.
What's her name?
If I'm pronouncing it correctly, it's Norino.
Norino? That sounds Italian to me.
Well, Jesse, I don't know.
She don't look Italian.
No, she doesn't. Wait a minute.
Kind of reminds me of me.
Yes, it reminds me of you as well.
Count two.
What arrogance.
That's called confidence.
No, that's arrogance. That's not confidence. I wonder what would mean more, winning the Jesse the Body Award or a victory?
Well, I think they're both in their own way just as big. Being the winner of the Jesse the Body Award is phenomenal. And I mean, you'd love to win it. But then again, looking at your body, we can tell why you wouldn't. But then again, wrestling is the bottom line. He's probably jealous he didn't win the Jesse the Body Award. As a matter of fact, he wasn't even nominated.
No, not if you did all the nominations.
That's true.
Here's a man that's put together. Really put together.
When you compare Jesse the Body's physique years ago even, that's not comparing horseman your body's
Or kind of like me comparing my body to yours right now,
We're
right?
going to have a close down one of these days.
I love it. Always has time to show his fans the appreciation he feels.
Having a little conversation with some of the fans.
Well, see, this is all psychological here. His style of match is to his advantage.
Could very well be. But it's particular to the contest. Look at this.
That we're going to find out here real quick.
What advantage do you obtain by talking to your opponent like that?
The advantage is a psych-out advantage. You'll see it in boxing, you'll see it in football, you'll see it in wrestling. If you can get your opponent to think about what you're saying to him, well then obviously they're not going to react so well to the heat of the battle.
Again, the fans trying to give a little momentum.
There's the positive crowd bringing up the chant. Weasel, Bobby the Brain Heenan doesn't like it at all.
You find that totally funny, don't you? Quite humorous, I must admit. Wish somebody'd embarrass you like that sometime. Oh, really? Of course, you're an embarrassment all the time anyway to me. Well, thank you, Jesse. You're one, big man. You're the only one who is. Why do you continue to laugh at Bobby Heenan?
He deserves to be laughed at. He laughs at enough people on his own.
I'll tell you this, if it gets down to managers, I'll take Heenan over Elizabeth tonight more than any time.
Bobby the Brain Heenan, whom we of course saw a little bit earlier on.
Don't you gotta hand it to Heenan, McMahon? The inspiration outside the ring. Don't you agree, McMahon?
Inspiration.
Right away, 20,000 fans here jam-packed this arena.
Running up to their reputation thus far.
We'll be right back as we continue with more World Wrestling Federation action.
Hey, G, no way we'll do like you. You're gonna change my way.
Honey, you can't do with the taste of nuts and honey.
Hulk Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Did you taste this? The unbeatable part of this nutritious breakfast.
That's better than a flying bone.
Undefeated.
And still champion.
It's a honey of the nut. It's on the Cheerios. Now watch me waste the Macho Man with the clean rough making for the Nintendo Entertainment System. A leg drop, an elbow smash, a body slam.
WWF WrestleMania from a plane. Ooh, yeah, I want a rematch. You gotta love new WWF figures with real wrestling action. Jake the Snake Roberts versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. DiBiase lands a $1 million punch. And Hulk Hogan against the Macho King Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah, my almost missed. It's Hogan, guaranteed. Hogan slams him again. Match Andre the Giant against the Ultimate Warrior. Andre will squash the Ultimate Indian. WWF figures so close to the real thing, it's like being in the ring. Some of the Hulkamaniac's favorite moves are on WWF Primetime Wrestling. Catch them on USA, America's favorite cable network.
All right, we are back for the resumption of our match. Let's talk about what you claim was a world bench press record at 712 pounds.
Right, what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk a little